is up, guys? It has been a little while since we've done any videos here on the channel. Life's been very busy. Yeah, work's busy, everything's going good, but we're just got a lot going on. But I wanted to take a minute here and address something sitting right behind me, right here. This dude right there. This is a 1984 Ford F150 that I went down with my dad and my two sons, and we took a road trip down to, let me say, it was east of Richmond, but west of Williamsburg, Virginia, to pick up this truck. So for us, about a four and a half one-way trip down, loading, and then bringing it back up. But this is not actually my truck. This truck behind me is going to be my oldest son's truck. Now, he's way too young to be driving yet, but I figured it would be a good time to find him a truck that he wants. He wants a bullnose Ford. He knows exactly what he wants, and we can get something clean that we can work on for the next couple years and bring back to life that he can actually enjoy, later on for a first truck. And it gives us a lot of time to bond and make memories and work on a truck together. So let me take you around, show you the truck. And in this video, you're gonna see, basically I'm gonna do a little quick walk around of this truck, what it is, some of the features on it. And we also have the video of us getting it running. Now, this truck was bought not running. We loaded it, did not run. It would run on ether. You shoot some ether in the carb, would run, but it would not stay running. Didn't know if it was gummed up gas in the carb. There's birds back there, I apologize. Didn't know if it was gummed up gas in the carb or if it was gummed up fuel line or what it was. But in this video, you'll see if we can get it running or not. So stay tuned, that'll come a little bit later. But for now, let's take a little walk around the truck. So you'll probably hear some birds going nuts back there. They got a little nest on the edge of the barn. I do apologize if you hear them going nuts. But here it is, a 1984 F-150 bullnose Ford. It is two-wheel drive. Unfortunately, we were looking for a four-wheel drive, but it's a two-wheel drive with a slight lift on it. Has some OBS wheels and some cheap tires that I had gotten, 31 by 1050s, used General Grabber ATs, but they got plenty of tread left. They'll do for now till we, drive this thing around till he gets it, in a few years, and we can get some new rubber on there and be good to go. It's got some really cool patina. It's a pretty straight and solid truck. There is a little bit of rot, which is pretty common with these trucks, but it's again, 1984 two-wheel drive, 302 V8, and I'm guessing it's the A4OD automatic transmission in there, but pretty clean interior, a little beat up as to be expected, but got some parts in there for it. We're starting to do some stuff here and there to it, new plugs, wires, cap, rotor, all that good stuff. I have the mirrors folded in to get it in and out of the barn, but mirrors are good, glass is good there, doors open and close just like they should. I have the battery disconnected at the moment. This side's actually not too bad. Cab corner's a little bit rotten right here, not too shabby. Floors are solid. The front of the cab there is pretty good. The fender is a little bit of a soft spot there, but it's all metal the whole way around. Not too bad. Again, frame is very clean. Not a lot of issue there, just a lot of surface rust. Working our way to the back here. Bed is actually in pretty good shape. Has a little bit of a dinger right over there. Previous owner replaced the tailgate, but bed's not too bad. A little bit of rot right in here. And this isn't terrible, but it's, again, rotted around here a little bit of Bondo. We'll have to cut that out and piece some patch panels back in there. But it's actually solid down in here. It's just right up in this area as usual. It's where they rot. It's what it is. We got this truck for a pretty good price, so I'm not going to complain whatsoever. Again, frame looks good. Spring hangers look good. This side, they actually look very, very decent. The other side, we're probably gonna have to replace. Well, we might just replace all of them while we're at it. But let's go around and look at the other side. Again, sheet metal's not bad at all. Pretty cool patina right there on the fender. Grill is in excellent shape coming around this side. This fender's got a little bit of a area right here, but other than that, it's actually pretty solid the whole way around. A little bit of rot right in here. This is the worst spot on the whole truck, honestly. The other areas aren't too bad. This is the worst spot right here. So we'll have to try to fix that up, and that'll be the worst spot that we'll do some body work on and get that all figured out. So I said that was the worst spot right there, and it really is. It's into the floor a little bit in here, but not terrible. So we can fix this whole corner, learn how to do some body work while we're at it. The glass kind of flops around in there, but everything works the way it should. The one taillight doesn't work, so we're gonna have to replace this mess of a wiring harness here for the turn signal indicator, that whole doodad that's right in there. I forget what they actually call it. But pretty clean inside, not too shabby. Again, an automatic 302. But I did say that was the worst spot. But right here, a deer must have hit it by the previous owner's records, saying that a deer ran into the side of him while he was driving down the road. And the Bondo is obviously flaking right here because you can see it was a little bit rotten up in the fender well. And this will just need to be straightened out. We might even get this new panel and cut and graft in here, along with right back in this area right here. We'll learn how to do some body work. We got plenty of time to work on this thing. We got several years, and we're not trying to get it perfect, but we want to get it structurally sound for him for a first truck and make sure he has a solid, reliable mode of transportation. Here's my little temporary fuel system until we get the tanks replaced or cleaned out. It has dual tanks front and rear back there, and we'll get that cleaned out so we can utilize those tanks. But this is our setup right now. A little fuel jug in the back, filter runs down through along the frame, zip tied up to the fuel pump there at the carb. But with that all being said, let's just cut to the footage right now of us getting this thing started and the issues where we ran into trying to get this started, as this hasn't run for, I'd probably say 5, 6, maybe even 7 years. This hasn't run. Let's cut to that footage and enjoy us trying to get this thing started for the first time in a number of years. We have a fire extinguisher standing by. I checked the oil, looks cleanish. Got antifreeze, we have transmission fluid, we have gas to a fuel filter, down to another fuel filter, down below there, tied into the fuel pump. We're out of the way of the exhaust manifold and the steering linkage. So we're gonna see if anything leaks. Can you see it? Here, take your camera. Here, I'll take your keys. I got your keys. Whoop, whoop. Let's see if she starts, okay? It might take a little bit to crank. Okay. This rag over here out of the way. Ready, buddy? Mm-hmm. Let's see what happens. So we got a fuel leak, and we think it's the actual fuel pump. We were getting fuel into the, it was pumping, but the fuel pump down in there is actually, it's leaking around the edge right there and running down the actual pump. So we'll see if we can find another fuel pump, put that on there, and see if we can't make a run. Progress is made. We got the fuel pump off. It's a mechanical camshaft driven pump. So we got that pulled off. It was actually leaking. I could see it right where this little crimped edge is. It was leaking right around the bowl, right around the top and running down. And this is your in and this is your out. So I pulled the power steering reservoir, little pump there out of the way. And I have the fuel pump off the side there. And we're gonna run here in a little bit after dinner, grab a new fuel pump and gasket and see if we can't get her to work. But didn't look that old, but it was definitely leaking. I thought it was leaking right here, but it was actually leaking right around that crimped edge. You kind of see how it's all gunky there. So all right, let's go eat. Okay, we got a new fuel pump down in there. Everything's put back together, I believe. Got the belt around. All right, here, hold this back up. Fire extinguisher is right there in case we need it. through the carb what's going on, but running. All the oil and grease. It's probably way out of time.
Oh, I know where he's going. You're leaking some gas, Daddy. Oh my gosh. Daddy's taking it out back. Now that thing. Here it comes. Sounds like a chug, 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 chug. It's because it's an old truck. Engine hasn't been using about a long time. Man, he's fast.
I have no idea how hot it is.
I don't like where this is going. The road's gonna be smoking. No? Not bad. Not bad. Oh, Daddy, you forgot something.
What's that?
Go get it now.
You forgot. He forgot his brush from last night on the back tailgate, and it fell off. Well, I'll go give his rubber back.
Is that exciting?
Mhm.
Oh, is that on the back?
You forgot it last night. Well, single cab. F150 XL. Most of you may have that. Not factory wheels. Nice little wood hauler. See that got used. Lights do good. Maybe replace that. Tailgate opens. It's a factory.
All right, there you have it, guys. This is not a Jeep. Oh well, so be it. This is a 1984 Ford F150. Cool truck, man. It's a real solid truck, real solid chassis. Everything seems really good on it. Of course, it's not perfect. Motor's gonna need either a refresh or tune up in a bottle. I don't know what we're gonna do there. For right now, the main goal was to get it running, which we did, and that was awesome. It was really cool to hear this thing run for the first time in a lot of years. So that was really neat. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned for future updates. We'll give you some updates on this truck as we go and let you know how things are going and how things are progressing and where we're at. Like I said, this is gonna take a lot of years and we'll learn as we go, do some body work and keep that patina and try to just enjoy it and make a lot of memories with my little boys as we get further along in this project. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you following along. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.